He left.
Please, we're low on fuel and supplies. We need help, badly.
Tell the Ambassador that any Jem'Hadar aggression will be met with deadly force.
DS9's still a mess.
This is Station Control. Welcome to Deep Space Nine. Your docking clearance has been authorized. Several of our docking facilities were damaged in the recent conflict. Please proceed to the provided coordinates. Also, Captain Nog is waiting to meet with you on the promenade at your earliest convenience. Enjoy your stay here at the station.
Yeah. Oh. I forgot, it's still equipped. I still have the EV suits on.
Hello. Nice to be working with you again. I've been assigned to assist you here on the station. The leaders of the 4 major delegations have asked to meet with you prior to the summit meeting. Their offices are located here on the promenade. Ambassador Odo is here, coordinating security efforts.
I'll be blunt. The Herc have decimated most of the Dominion. All but one fleet, gone. It's all the Jem'Hadar can do to keep our remaining worlds from being laid waste. There is no diplomacy with the Herc. We don't know why they're attacking. We're not even sure where they're coming from. I'm sure there are those in the Alliance who would be content to let the Herc destroy us. But where do you think they'll turn once they're finished?
Yeah.
Chancellor Jempok has an office here.
This summit may not end well. Most of the High Council sees the Herc as a Dominion problem. They are content to let them fight to the end and deal with any survivors. But there are others, such as Martok, who see that position as dishonorable. If they want to fight the war of their ancestors, so be it. But they will be doing so without the Empire. The same could be said for your Federation.
Seriously?
Should they choose to aid the Dominion.
I think I should really grow some balls.
Here is Proconsul
come on.
Tatan's office.
This summit may be difficult. While your people will see a path toward peace, I suspect the Klingons will feel the opposite. There is no love lost between them and the Dominion, or the Herc for that matter. The Republic position is one of pragmatism. A weakened Dominion will be easier to deal with, and the Herc are a threat no one can ignore.
Admiral Quinn's office is behind those doors.
The results of this summit could have long-lasting effects. A number of our allies, particularly the Klingons, consider the Herc to be a Dominion problem. The Federation sees this as a chance to improve relations with the Dominion. Having allies in the Gamma Quadrant instead of enemies would be a great step toward galactic peace.
There are several Alpha Quadrant leaders here for the summit. Kai Kira of Bajor, Counselor Garrick of Cardassia, and my father, Ferengi Grand Nagus Rom. I recommend meeting with them as well. Their worlds will be on the front line if the Herc launch a full invasion into this quadrant. I believe the Kai is here, in the Bajoran Temple.
Hello there. I suppose Admiral Quinn sent you down here to see where Bajor stands. I can tell you we're worried. The Herc were a few ships away from ravaging our homeworld, and if the Dominion falls, they'll be back, and we'll be the first to face them, so Bajor stands ready. We'll do what we can to stop the Herc, even if that means joining forces with the Dominion. There's something else I should mention. I've experienced visions recently, a sign from the prophets. I see a place I've been before, a world beyond the grip of death. It's the home of a former Kai, and it's in the Dominion. I should also mention that I've seen you in this vision as well. I believe we're going to take a journey together soon. As Kai, I'm obligated to serve the will of the prophets. Doing so leads me to many places, not just Bajor. That can be difficult, especially in times of war. There's been a lot of that in the last few years. First the Dominion, then the Klingons, the Iconians, and now the Herc. There are times when I wonder how Ben Sisko managed during the Dominion War, and he was the emissary. I've tried to follow his example whenever possible, but it's been a challenge. Something else on your mind?
My father is in my uncle's bar. Hard to believe he used to work there, huh?
I was wondering when you'd come along. I'm guessing you're here to talk about the Herc and what we want to do about them. It's no secret that the Ferengi aren't a military powerhouse like the Klingons. Most of the time, we'd be happy to make a tidy profit from all of this, and as far away from it as possible. That changed when the Herc attacked Ferenginar. We would have been wiped out without help, and we didn't get it from Starfleet or the Klingons. We got it from the Lucari and the Cardassians. Even a few not cool ships showed up to fight. That showed us that this is everyone's fight, big or small. So we're in. And if the 34th rule of acquisition comes into play, well, it wasn't easy, believe me. I've managed to get the board of liquidators with us for now. Most of them see the potential for incredible profit. Alliance defense contracts can be very lucrative. The rest? Let's just say their self-preservation instincts are strong. They'd rather fight with the Alliance than stand alone. The Herc have me thinking about adding a new rule of acquisition. If they can't be bought, get ready to fight! Did you have another question?
It looks like Counselor Garrick is in his old tailor shop. Huh.
Hello there. I'd take it you're not here to update your ensemble. Though if you'd like a few suggestions, I'd be happy to provide some. In the meantime, let's talk about serious business, shall we? I'm sure you'd like to know Cardassia's position on the Herc problem. It's simple, really. They're a menace, and one we should deal with swiftly.
Yeah,
Surprise?
no thanks to the Dominion.
Don't be.
Oh wait, no thanks to
Cardassia
the
was
founder.
recently attacked by the Hurt. We'd have fared poorly without help from our neighbors. Even the Lucari and the Ferengi offered a hand. I trust this lesson isn't lost on you. If we stand alone, we're doomed.
They actually had that Jem'Hadar costume in the lobby store.
Once upon a time, when I was but a tailor. That was before plain, simple Garrick became a member of the Kappa Council, of course. Before the Reconstruction and the Iconian War and the Hurk. While I'm proud of the work I've done for Cardassia over the years, there's a part of me that yearns to be here once more. To be just a tailor, just Garrick. Will there be anything else? Once upon a... Will there be...
The Alliance has asked a number of special consultants to attend the summit. I know each of them well, and I can vouch for their knowledge and skill. Even my Uncle Quark. Despite his reputation, his knowledge of the Gamma Quadrant is valuable. Just don't mention Latinum in the discussion, or the value of his information could rise considerably.
Hello. It's been a while since that business at Corban, hasn't it?
There's Dr. Julian.
My compliments to your CMO. As you can see, I've been recently recommissioned. I'm doing what I can to get things in order here after that business with Kathy and the Hurk. We're still treating casualties, and it looks like we'll be seeing more soon. A lot more. The situation is compounded by the presence of civilians, both local and from other systems, even the Dominion. We have a number of refugees from the Gamma Quadrant on the station, and more on the way. Clearly, the sooner we can solve the Hurk dilemma, the better. We'll be beyond our capacity to help the refugees soon, as will Bajor. I mustered out some time ago to start a private practice on Trill. Since then, I've worked on special projects for Starfleet from time to time as a consultant. Even managed to start a family. Needless to say, I wasn't initially thrilled with the idea of putting the uniform on. Still, it's very hard to say no to Kai Kira and Captain Dax. And so here I am, back on the front of an interstellar conflict. Here's hoping it's a brief one. Something on your mind?
So, they dragged you into this too, huh? Can't say I'm too surprised. You've come a long way since your scrap with the Klingons as a cadet. I'm here because my fool of a brother...
Thanks for watching my broadcast. I'm just redoing it since the internet connection went bad.
Not a lot of profit in fighting the Hurk, 34th rule or not. You can't spend your money when you're dead. If you ask me, we'd be better off sealing that wormhole and saying goodbye to the Hurk and the Dominion forever. I'd miss the Tulaberry wine, but I'd get over it. But seeing how that'll never happen, especially as long as Kira's still brooding, I suppose I'll have to dig in like everyone else. You know what the worst part of this mess is? Your boss, Odo. He's back like some kind of ghost haunting me. I must be cursed. I do. And I'd be there, enjoying myself. If it weren't for the Grand Magus. Brother or not, I wanted nothing to do with this until he put Lucari terraforming tech on the table. Couldn't pass that up. It'll cut biosphere renovation costs on my moon by 70%. Even with Odo here, and a billion Hurk trying to demolish everything in sight, there's profit in the wind. Might finally land that exclusive Tulaberry export contract I've been dreaming about for 40 years. Can I get you something?
And there's Lita.
Hello. Oh, it's been a while since I've been in this place. I can't believe Quark still has that hollow me in here. It's a little embarrassing, to be honest. I wish we were all here under better circumstances. Then again, DS9's always been a trouble magnet. I guess peace is a little too much to ask for around here. My husband is risking a lot of capital, political and otherwise, by choosing to get involved with all of this. Unfortunately, he's the best Grand Nagus to come around in a long time. The best ever, as far as I'm concerned, but I'm pretty biased on that point. Look, if I were this mirror version of me I've been hearing so much about, I'd have a lot more tactical advice to offer. As it is, my advice to you is this. Take a look around. Think about all the civilians, the refugees, people who are depending on you to protect them. Think about the best way you can do that, if you can. That's what I'd do if I were in your shoes. Boots, whatever. Yeah, in that alternate universe where good people are evil and vice versa, turns out the evil version of me is an admiral there. Real piece of work. Wears lots of leather, carries a whip. Oh, and she's in command of the evil Enterprise. I found out about her from my husband's information gathering specialists. Never hurts to be well informed, right? Rule of acquisition number 7. Keep your ears open and your eyes on the mark.
Yeah.
Was there something else?
There's a number of refugee groups here on the promenade.
We're lucky to be alive, friend. There was little warning before the Herc attacked our homeworld. We sent a call to the Founders, but no Jem'Hadar ships came. Our local defense force didn't last long. A few of us managed to get away on ships before the Herc closed in. Word of the Bajorans and their faith reached us after the war ended. There's stories about one of their spiritual leaders. She came to the worst of us on our prison moon to bring the wisdom of the prophets. So, when the Herc came, we decided to come here, through the Celestial Temple, to seek deliverance. If the Founders won't listen to us, perhaps Kai Kira and the prophets will.
Yeah, the Founders are asses.
It must be a surprise seeing Kremlins here on a Federation station. Let that sink in for a minute. It's so bad in the Dominion that its citizens are looking for safe haven with their former enemies. We were the lucky ones. We got out early. I've heard rumors about a blockade, keeping the rest of us from leaving the homeworld. It might be true. I haven't seen any more Koremans arrive here for a while now. Oh, please. The Founders have forsaken us. Don't let the Alliance turn their backs on us, too.
Quinn here. The summit will begin soon. I'd like to go over what you've learned. Interesting. Klingon and Romulan positions were somewhat predictable. I'm surprised with the resilience of the Cardassians and Ferengi. I'm also concerned about the Gamma refugee issue. We'll need to work with the Bajorans to manage the situation here. We should get to the conference room. Report to me there when you arrive.
Showtime.
Well, everyone's here and no one started shooting. Could be worse. That was a joke. Take a moment to relax, speak with the others. Things will be serious soon enough.
Jempak is more of a political creature than he was. Well, when we were both younger. He's not willing to face the truth. There are Klingons who fear the Herc, hiding behind politics and rules. Grethar waits for their worthless souls. Know this.
Damn right.
There are still Klingons who know where their blades belong. We will not dishonor our ancestors and ignore the Herc. We will fight them to our dying breath in the name of Kahless and the Empire.
Greetings. It is agreeable
You again,
to see,
Udo.
especially outside the
Why,
confines of Facility 4028. I'm glad we had a moment to talk before the summit begins. I trust you relayed everything you learned from us to your superiors. If I may be so bold, I hope that you conveyed a need for cooperation with the Founders as well. At least in matters regarding Herc, if not in all things.
Hello again. I spoke with Odo about the vision we discussed. He's agreed to clear a mission to the old sector. Opaka, the former Kai I mentioned, lives there now. I believe so, yes. The Kai has a condition that has prevented her from leaving until now. Odo has provided us with data that could lead to a cure. If there's a chance, I'm willing to take it. Her wisdom could help us all greatly. I realize this is a lot to take in, but I hope I can count on your help in the time to come.
I'm at DS9. I'm doing the Gamma Quadrant arc.
I'm glad you're here. I've been feeling conflicted lately. All the worlds we saved from the Zenkethi were also home to thousands of dormant Herc. By saving those planets, we also saved a great number of enemies. Those very enemies have since attacked a number of worlds, including my own. You're right, of course. If only there'd been another way to resolve things. If the Zenkethi would have listened to reason. I suppose we should place our hope in working together to stop the Herc. I can't help but think there's a path to peaceful resolution in all of this. There's got to be some way to end this madness before more lives are lost.
If I can have everyone's attention, thank you. Let's begin the summit. We have a lot to discuss. Thank you all for coming. By now, you should be aware of our tactical situation. The Dominion, as you know it, is on the verge of collapse. We've withdrawn to our core systems, and the lines are holding, for now. Without your help, the Herc will win the war of attrition.
What about your outer systems? We're receiving refugees here, from those areas.
We have one fleet left, Admiral. That's hardly enough to defend the entire Dominion.
I'm failing to see how this concerns the Empire.
The recent battle here is a sample of what the Herc can do.
If you think they'll stop at the wormhole, you're sadly mistaken.
Need I remind you that the Dominion came to your aid in the Iconian War? I seem to recall Klingons placing high value on debts of honor. Or has that changed?
Oh!
Mind your tongue, changeling! I will not be insulted!
And here they come! Wait! That was the Aquarius escort!
Admiral Quinn to Ops. What's happening?
We're under attack, Admiral. It's the Herc! Reading Herc boarding parties! Multiple decks! They've concentrated in the damaged pylon. Ore processing area.
I need you to get to that damaged pylon section and lock it down before the Herc trigger an explosion that could wreck the station.
Okay. Oh, that is one ugly looking bug. I'm playing the Gamma Quadrant arc. Yeah. No, I mean my much larger ones. Yeah, the Herc. First, you gotta defend DS9 and the refugees.
Bad news. The hangar security shield is on the verge of collapse. If it drops, you'll get pulled out into space, so let's make sure that doesn't happen. You need to stabilize the power relays and recalibrate the shields. There are consoles near your position you can use to do this.
Power relays and recalibrating shields.
Nice work, but it's not over yet. The Herc have moved into the ore processing area above your position. There's a lot of unstable uridium ore in there. If they damage it, it could ignite and set off a chain reaction that could destroy the pylon. You'll need to make your way up there to secure the area and restart the safety systems there. Looks like the access system in this section was reset. You'll need to rotate the central column and extend the bridges in order to reach the next section.
Really?
Okay, you're almost in the clear. The safety systems for the area are currently offline. You'll need to restore power to that section and reinitialize the safety systems to get everything back online.
All right.
The safety systems are reinitializing. They should be up and running in a few minutes. Nice work. Hold on. I'm picking up multiple Herc life signs in your area. They're converging on your position. I need you to defend that section from the Herc until the system comes online again. If they get in before that happens, they could knock it offline again, or worse.
I can't even shoot straight.
The Herc are attacking the station and several civilian vessels in the system. I've sent ships to assist them, but I'm concerned our forces are spread too thin. I'd like you to work with those ships to protect the civilians while the rest of us defend the station. First, Dukan Rex will accompany you as a combat escort.
Starfleet vessels, this is Quinn. Protect civilian targets.
Nice work. But I'm afraid there's bad news. We're picking up Herc vessels and they're heading our way. The station's weapon systems are offline. We need a few minutes to get them up and running. Until then, we're a sitting duck over here. I've asked every ship in the sector to regroup and prepare for battle. Let's hope it's enough.
Fight now and destroy the Herc!
Concentrate fire on their capital ships.
Chief, I need those systems online!
Jesus. Hate it when you do that.
These Turks do not know fear. I've been teaching them.
System online in 60 seconds.
Don't let the frigate swarms get behind you.
Pushing me back. Our opponent, party owner? Still here. Come on. Something went wrong with the network. I got kicked off the party. Yeah, since we're on team, the party audio got prioritized. I'm gonna stop one after this mission. Oh, it's over there.
that was the last of them. We're not picking up any Herc ships on long-range sensors. For now, at least. I think it's clear that the Dominion is prepared to work with you to stop the enemy. I hope the Federation is ready to do the same. In the meantime, our fleet will do what it can to keep the Herc on our side of the wormhole. Tell Admiral Quinn not to wait too long to make a decision. This will reach the Federation faster than anyone would like, believe me.
Seriously?
The Herc threat is real, and we can't afford to let it expand throughout the galaxy. There will be resistance to...
Hey, he's there?
You are my most trusted soldiers. We can't defeat the enemy alone. We'll need the help of old friends and old enemies. We can't win through force of arms. Deception, stealth, and misdirection will help us stay alive. We will use any means necessary to defeat this enemy. Always remember, victory is life.
Several containment cells at this penal installation have been breached. A number of prisoners are attempting to escape. Their likely destination is the shuttle facility and landing area.
They found us! Get up! Run!
Well done. You drove the escapees into our fortified position. Victory is life. Our guard unit was decimated during the breakout. We should form a new squad and deal with the remaining escapees. The honor of leadership should be yours.
More escapees ahead. They have yet to detect our presence. I recommend we keep it that way.
Excellent. Now you can make a surprise of...
Nothing useful in here. We should keep moving.
An additional dose of Ketracel White provides a temporary boost.
Boss, we got incoming. That shuttle ready yet?
A large number of prisoners are escaping the facility and heading your way. Stop them. I have seen enough. Computer, end program. Remember, victory is life.
Your leadership skills are sound. I am Eco Ixdan, and I would be honored to follow you in battle. I offer my service to your unit.
You fight well. I see now why the Honored Elder chose you for this duty. I am Rem Taral. It would be good to serve under your command. I offer my services to you and your unit.
A well-executed operation. You showed initiative and inspired others to follow your lead and achieve success. Your promotion to first is all but assured. All that remains is confirmation from the Vorta commander. I will take you to him now. Follow me. Take this turbo lift to the bridge. You are to speak to the Vorta known as Wayun. He awaits you there, along with his adjutant, Loris, and a founder. I trust you appreciate the need to report to the lead Vorta as soon as possible. He is not the only one evaluating you.
Prepare the fleet. We need to reach the Bejor system as soon as possible.
Of course, Founder. We'll be ready for transit within the hour. Welcome Honored Elder Dukan Rex speaks quite highly of you. And after evaluating your latest performance, I can see the praise is well earned. I'm pleased to inform you that the Founders have chosen to bestow the rank of First upon you. May you continue to serve them well. I would expect no less. One more thing. The Founders, in their wisdom, have also granted you the right to report directly to them when necessary. To speak to your gods is quite an honor. Unexpected, perhaps, but we live in most unusual times. The Founders will contact you when they have need of your skills. In the meantime, I suggest you prepare yourself, your unit, and your ship for service. Speak with my adjutant, Loris 4. She'll help you prepare for the challenges ahead in the Alpha Quadrant. Remember, victory is life.
Greetings, and congratulations on your promotion. I am Loris 4. I will help you maximize your efforts to bring glory to the Founders. Head to the requisitions room across the hall. Someone will assist you. While you're there, you may also wish to acquire a different vessel or switch the ship you'll command. Each ship requires certain bridge officers to function efficiently. Be certain you have the officers you need before heading out. Report to Ayun when you are ready to depart. He will distribute the Ketracel White for your unit at that time. Exit the way you came in. Turn right, then head left and enter requisitions.
Didn't mean to do that.
Are you prepared for combat? The Founder has ordered the fleet to battle stations. We will depart as soon as you are ready. Can you vouch for the loyalty of your men? Then receive this reward from the Founders. May it keep you strong.
We're detecting a number of derelict vessels ahead on sensors. It looks like they ran afoul of some Idran swarmers. How unfortunate. I believe this will be a teachable moment for our newly promoted first. Loris?
I agree, of course. First, I'd like you to move ahead of the fleet and eliminate the swarmers. Take out the derelict vessels as well. They'll attract more vermin otherwise.
All ships, prepare for transit to the Alpha Quadrant. Is your vessel ready for the journey after your encounter with the swarmers?
As of this moment, we are all dead. We go into battle to reclaim our lives. This we do gladly, for we are Jem'Hadar. Remember, victory is life.
I'd like you to handle personally. There's a Zen Kethi battle station in this sector. It's heavily damaged and in danger of being destroyed in combat. I need you to extract a high-value target from it before that happens. The fleet will clear a path for you to the station. You will then beam down with an away team and escort Zen Kethi Admiral Zen Talak to safety. Understood?
Battle.
I will make our intentions clear to the Alliance before they open fire on us.
What? The Dominion is on our side.
Our sensors have detected the Admiral. He is on the station's upper level in the command area. I recommend haste. The Herc are likely to overrun the station, and soon. Find the Admiral and get him to safety. I'll update you once that happens.
Hadar. Here, if you come to help, you will be welcomed. If not, today is a good day to die. For you. The Zenkethi? He's caused enough trouble for one day. Take him away if you wish. Feel free to crush any hurt you should find, too. There's plenty to go around.
Hadar? Not the liberators I was expecting, to be certain. But I will not refuse your aid. You are here to rescue me, yes? If not, I would like to die on my feet, in combat. Very well. I have a warp-capable shuttle on this station, near the escape pods. I'll give you access to that section. Take me to it.
Level secure. We're needed elsewhere. Fight well.
You've done well. My shuttle is docked here. I can make it from here. My shuttle is just beyond this door. What is your saying? Ah, yes. Victory is life.
I see you've taken the Admiral out of harm's way. I expected nothing less from one of our finest. I have a new task for you first. Make your way to the torpedo bay and set one enemy target.
Jem'Hadar, huh? This day just gets more and more interesting. If you're here for a fight, you'll get one. But with all this proto-matter around us, it might be brief. Fantastic. If you're not here to fight, I'm gonna assume you're here to help. We were about to disarm all these beauties. I'm sure you noticed this place is a little unstable. No one's thrilled with the idea of all this proto-matter exploding. Want to give us a hand? Right. And you figured a room full of proto-matter would be the best way to make it go boom? Wonderful. Look, let's compromise. We'll neutralize the proto-matter in all but one of these torpedoes, which you'll set to detonate. Everyone's happy. My team needs 3 minutes to get it done. You okay with this plan?
The renowned Starfleet efficiency. 3 minutes is an acceptable time frame. Let the good commander know we are agreeable to his terms. And first, don't tarry once the demolition task is complete. We require your skills in combat over Bejor.
Keep up the good work. We're halfway done. Keep them off us! The proto-matter's done, but the explosives are still intact. All right. Proto-matter is out of commission. We're good to go here. You want to push the big red button, or shall I? Nice work. It's been interesting, fighting with Jem'Hadar instead of the other way around. Well, Command wants us somewhere else, so adios. Try not to get shot, yeah?
Time is a factor here, First. We have need of you back in space. Are you prepared to leave the station? You've done well, First. I believe we are going to work together quite nicely, all for the glory of the Founders, of course. Our main task lies ahead. Simply put, we must save the Alliance forces in this sector from the Herc. I trust you're up for the challenge?
A Starfleet vessel is in trouble. Assist them.
Target the herd! Forces! And fire!
Minion vessel. Thank you for your assistance. We picked up an incoming Herc dreadnought.
A Herc force is coming your way. I will assist you.
Another well-fought victory, First. You continue to impress. And the Founders want you to serve alongside the Alliance as part of their defensive forces. There are two viable factions to consider. The Federation and the Klingon Empire. It's indulgent, I know, but I think the final choice should be yours. Who shall it be?
Interesting choice. I think you'll fit in well there, eventually. It might take some time to get used to the way they operate, but I believe you're ready for the challenge.
This meeting is classified. You are one of a special breed, chosen by the Founders for great things. To that end, we will supply you with special gear and training. Use this transponder to directly contact us on a secure channel. I expect regular reports, especially regarding unusual developments. And do remember, victory is life.
You are now a Gamma recruit. You have a unique trait that gives bonus dilithium ore to you and your teammates.
Hey, can you hear me? Okay. Playing Gamma Recruit. Gamma Recruit.
Yes.
Hey, what up, buddy?
Hey, what's up?
What up? Just waking back up. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm a hard-working man, bro. I can barely get any sleep. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm still tired, man. Alright, that's, you afford it? You know how much a fleet costs? Not to start it, but to maintain, like, you gotta be in the billions of BC, man, because, like, one of those, yeah, just like one fleet project, like, if you ever look through your holdings, one of those little projects costs like 30 million, man.
No kidding. He's not.
I swear to God. That's why you don't see me running no fleet, and I'm not broke, but I'm not spending that.
I'm in a fleet, but I'm not running one because I've seen the holdings.
Yeah, and them fucking projects cost 30 million each, man. When you be donating to the project, that's 30 million. No joke. I haven't seen the. Well, I mean, I have a Cleon, but you said a Cleon for the Jim Hadar? I don't understand. Right? What's that? Yep. Yeah, that's a good ship. That's a good ship. I say, if you need the fluidic weapons, man, I got them on the exchange, but I'm selling them for like 4 mil each. I'm the only one in the world selling them on the exchange. Nobody else is selling them. But I mean, they're worth like fucking they're worth 10 mil, but you know. Talking about the Andorian ship. Oh, the Nahedrian destroyer. Okay. No, that's what I call it. Like, that may not be how to pronounce it. That's just how I pronounce it. Yeah, I got one of those ships too. Yeah. Out of all those ships, out of all those purple ships that's on the requisition, the best one is the Hirogen. That's the best. It's fast as fuck, and it has 5 tactics. It has. Yeah, it has 5 tactical slots, just like the bio warship, but it's faster. And it comes with a death trap console. But yeah, the Nahedrian destroyer, like out of all those ships, my opinion, that's the best one because it's fast, it's and it's fucking strong as fuck. Yeah, you got, cause it's a universal console. You can put it on any ship, but you got to get the Hirogen. Yeah, you got to get the Hirogen ship. I'm at DS9. You're breaking up, brother. All I heard was profile. I'm on my gym with Dar. I didn't hear the beginning of it. Say that again. I heard the Cleon side.
Okay, now where's the exchange?
Nah, it's a starbase for. Nah, it's a different faction. Yeah. The only way you can come to DS9 is war. Start from.
What can I get for you?
Yeah, I got a Federation. I'm gonna get a Cleon one, but I have to wait until I can buy another slot. I'm in the middle of like a bunch of reputation projects that's costing the lithium and it's taking them all up. Okay.
It's nothing short of a miracle that Chief Rowe hasn't locked Quark away for good by now. He's lucky I'm not still the station constable. He'd be in facility 4042.
Me, I need help on the last mission for the Gemini
from someone.
Yo, what up, Buffalo? Hell yeah! If you don't mind, have you passed it yet? It's hard. Okay.
God's sakes, where's the damn exchange?
I'm not able to pass that last one, man. I'm trying, but it's hard as fuck for me. I just got lost going through those different zones. Yeah, what's up, Buffalo? Yeah, same thing for all of us. They are. Don't forget that the Secret Service just started a Cleon fleet. It's the same thing. Well, yeah, yeah, I think, well, I mean, it was for the, for when everybody went Cleon, but it's all the same thing. It doesn't really, you know what I mean? It's either Federation or Cleon, it's all the same thing. I just can't afford to run a fleet, man, because the projects cost too much.
Does anyone need training?
I tried that last one, but I don't know, man. Like too many people gave me two different ways. Like I had more than one way to pass it, and I don't know what was right. I tried, man. Nah, I didn't start it off. I'm at the shipyard. Down in front of the shipyard. If you don't know how to find it, like right over the door, there's a yellow symbol that has ship symbols on it.
Jesus Christ. Can't even find a damn exchange on DS9.
Yeah, it's right here. It's across from the shipyard. Just when you're running down the hallways, look over the doors and you'll see a yellow sign with ships on it. And right across the hall is the shipyard. It's like a little green sign across the hall. From the exchange is a green sign that's across the hall.
Thank you. Ew.
Okay, I'm standing right in front of it. Oh, let me see what instance this is. I'm in instance 1. You're in instance 2. Yeah, I'm in instance 1.
Finally found the damn thing.
Huh? Oh, yeah, his name is Vamtana. Vamtana Adar. Is this you? Lamak-san? Shit. I was trying to invite you to the team. Alright.
There we go. Much better. Yeah, I saw the trailer.
That's awesome. But you got a lighter? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh okay. I didn't know that. The Jem'Hadar what?
I said the
Yeah, like I guess it's like their birthmarks like tells like their genetics or whatever. I can barely.
He had a bad seizure, and so he's stuck in all decrepit and shit.
Trying to look at your face.
Twitching like he has fucking Tourette's syndrome.
It's just dark in here. I can barely see it. Yeah, I don't think we have the same birthmark, man. Yeah, no. Mine has like a light mark on it. Oh yeah. You can change them.
Alright.
Oh, that's what that is. Hair? I didn't realize that. Yeah, it looks like dreadlocks tied up or something. Like the Predators. We had an awesome party earlier. I tried to invite you. it's only one way to die, man, and it's happening, brother. Yeah. One way to go, and it's happening.
You know what? You know what?
Yeah, if you go into your, if you go to acquire ships, and you go to Starship T5 on your Gem Radar, you can pick another T5. Yeah, that's what I just did. I didn't even know it, but I guess it gives you the ability to pick your last ship. Like that was good. I went ahead and got the tactical escort. That wasn't bad. The support duty, you get the full tactical test. Yep.
He's right. I got my three favorite ships, the Odyssey class. T6.
Oh, what, they gave you a free T6?
Yeah.
They gave me a T5. I mean, well, you can claim your old ships that you bought from, like, you know, with Zen. If you bought any ships with Zen, you can claim those. You get a free T5. Start off with is a T6, I think. No, it's T5U. It's T5U, but it's badass. Tell you the truth, those are the Polaron weapons. Those are the ones I use, but it's the consoles that they bring with it. It's the freaking power transfer rate. People don't realize. Like, oh, what's up, brother? Nah, I'm just sightseeing, man. I'm still getting used to this place. Yeah. Yep, I think this is the medical ward. Let's see, Dr. William Bashir.
Okay, where is it? Where is it? Chapel system.
Okay, what's your Yeah, I don't. I have to find you to send me a team invite. I don't see it. Yeah. We're at DS9 and Instance 1. In DS9. Alright. I just switched over. I'm in Instance 2 now, loading in. Yeah, they didn't work on the first day, but then they fixed it. I sent you an invite too, Buffalo, if you wanted to. But it's okay. Yeah.
Looking for the, what's it called? When you're looking for that orb or whatever, you have to use that thing, the purple, the thing that brings you up and brings you.
Yeah, that's what I was looking. Well, my friend told me it was the pink one. I went up the green one and the pink one, and I couldn't find it.
No, it's the purple one. The purple one.
I didn't even see a purple one.
Oh, maybe it is the purple one. Oh, good night.
Good night.
Good night, buddy. Yeah, for me it's good morning. Definitely good morning.
Hello, Richard.
Yo, what's up, buddy? Well, I've been online every day. Oh yeah. Would you change the count or something? How you lose it? Oh, okay. I did.
The Alliance has agreed to a summit meeting with us to discuss the return of the Herc and what can be done to prevent their aggression from devastating all 4 galactic quadrants. Despite recent events, they've agreed to host the summit at Deep Space Nine. I'm not surprised. None of the galactic powers are comfortable hosting a Dominion fleet deep within their territory. Meet with me at DS9 prior to the beginning of the summit. I'd like to discuss our options. If you'll excuse me.
I'm going back to lay down because I'm starting to feel tired. Alright. I'll see you guys later.